Okay, we are at Ladoga, as you can see. I decided to try Ladoga because I was a little bit bored with trolling. Vimba. Where do you catch Vimba here? I got a lot of these things, but only tiny ones. And by mistake. This is a huge white bream. Okay, so a lot of things for small fish. Let's try to get some of these. This looks good. Looks easy. Oh, this recipe just ended, so let's try order. It's not a recipe, it's a word order. Okay, let me get a print screen of this so I don't have to come back all the time. Why are you making noise, Windows? What? Would I ask you to make any noise? I didn't. Why did you do this to me? Why do you speak? Why do you speak when you're not? It's not your turn. Okay, so boat rides are expensive here. I need one anyway. Okay, I don't have anything that I shouldn't. Like any fish left over. Boat station. Do we want to be here the entire time? Ah, the hell with it. Let's buy 5 days. It's not like I'm gonna stream for 5 hours, but fine. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, sure. Do I want to be trolling there? No, it's night, so let's just go fast. Well, as fast as this goes, which is not much. It's not very fast. I played this map for like 1 hour so far, so I don't know any good places. If you guys know any good places, even if you're not watching it live, if you are watching it on YouTube later, leave me a comment down below because I really appreciate your help. Yeah. This looks like somewhere where I can fish on. Yeah, sure. Can we even climb here? I think we can. I think I've seen people here. No, apparently we can't. Thought I've seen people on this island. It's not giving me the button to get out of the boat. So apparently we can't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now I just want to take the boat a little bit out of the way of this place. Okay, anchor. Okay, burbot time. It's burbot time. This looks like there's a very deep hole in front of here, so we'll try to go for that, and we'll put 2 rods on fish on nightcrawler, then we'll put the other one on fish pieces. This is not mounted because yes, I have an alpha here. So I did a little bit of research. Yeah, I watched some videos because I don't want to be like an idiot not catching any fish. which is probably gonna happen anyway, because from what I've seen, people don't really troll here. They spin with a Texas rig that I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, our lines are... That was a lot of ringing. Why did you ring that much? Is that a fish? No. It's just a stupid amount of ringing. Okay. That's weird. As I was saying, spin fishing. Look at it. I don't have the Texas rig. Texas rig is like 75%. And I've also seen people with the wacky rig. I also don't have that one. I'm only at 65%, so no wacky rig either. So yeah. Okay, now there's something there. Now I didn't touch it. And it's still ringing. But is this a bite? What is this? It's gonna be like a tiny fish. Yeah, let's see. No, it's nothing. It's just... It's a bugged... It's a bug thing. Anyway... Anyway... Die Rescue Bros. Thank you for following. Let's see if we can get this rod to do something not stupid. This was me. But then the ringing doesn't stop. I'm gonna reel it in. Throw it again. There's nothing on it. I know there's nothing on it. Oh, I'm not gonna reel it again because there's something on that. On the fish pieces. There's a burbot on the fish pieces. Which is cool. Finally something. Other than the ghost biting on that rod. This is one of these places where you're a little bit high, so the fish don't come to you automatically. You need to use the rod, waste a little bit more time. So servers are going down in 5 hours. I don't intend to stream 5 hours, so that's not gonna bother me. This keeps on happening. Okay, now that was a bite. That was definitely a bite. Except it's a bite by a ghost fish again. Are we on Christmas or Halloween? Why is this full of ghosts? It's getting scary. It's a good thing that I turned on my lights. But there's no fish on it again. It's like... Okay, apparently fish pieces are working much better than... Fish got away. What fish? Man. What fish got away? There was no fish to start with. Gonna take the night crawlers out of this one and put in fish pieces. Then I'm finally gonna reel in. Now that's a fish. I see that line moving. That is a real fish, not a ghost fish. Well, ghosts can move things also. Except for the fact that don't exist. But if they existed, they could move things, so it may be a ghost fish still. This is Nightcrawler, so what's coming there is probably a tiny burbot. Yes, correct. That is a correct assessment. Is it wind? Yeah, there's a little bit of wind. And it is from that side. So pushing my stuff. Okay, we have 2 fish to cut. I think, yes, we have. Let's cut them since it's happy hour. Let's enjoy our happy hour. Do stuff. Actually, I'm gonna dig for some bait also. Not actually for the bait, but for the baiting skills. I think my next skill to unlock on bait is it's gonna be night crawlers. And we are almost, well, we are past halfway to level 28. So it's the ghost rod again. Great. Oh. Seemed like a good fish, but it's not. It stopped immediately. Stopped pulling immediately. It's another burbot. As soon as I switched the second rod to fish pieces, the nightcrawler started biting. Which is just how this game rolls. Things are constantly biting in whatever I'm not using. It's just how it is. So if I now switch everything to night crawlers, they stop biting anyway. Which, yeah, life. It's not just this game, it's life, actually. That's how life works. There appears to be some movement, but probably just wind. So let's look at the map. Where will we fish? When the night's over. We don't have a Texas rig, so nice fake. It's not a fake now. It's not a fake now. Now it's real. It's a real burbot. Get in. Not a very big one, but a burbot. Am I the only one here? Yes, I am. This is not a good sign. This is a sign of a bad place. This is a sign of a bad place. I'm the only one in this place. Guys, where should I go? I know that here for spinning is good, but it's good on the Texas rig that I don't have, so yeah. Maybe I can turn around and fish on the other side of this island to this 6-meter hole. That may be good. Maybe some of those smaller fish pieces. Can I? God damn it. I think I know what's going on with this pool and then no pool. I think it's just a very sharp edge and I'm hitting. Well, hello. Hello there, Reapers. Um, was not expecting to see you here. Keep. Let's get another one. Give me another one of that. Wasn't there a order for this? Yes, it was. Two of these over 300 grams, and that was exactly 300 grams, so I need one more. Fantastic. Oh, also, I was here, right? I was here before, and I got a good fish, and I forgot to go look. It's a weird named fish. What is it? It's something whitefish? No, not this. It's a weird shaped fish. Falam? Did this reset today? Ah, this reset today. Damn it. Well, I had the record for this. Second place, I think. But it reset. So forget about it. This is a fish on? Maybe? Nope. Just slackline. Also, I can reel it in and switch it back to night crawlers, since apparently night crawlers are getting stuff. One of those black fish would be good again. Can't remember its name. It's not important. So can I go to the other side of this? Yes, I can. This looks like a place that might have some small fish. Okay, and that is that small, like, closed off pond. That's cool also. And here is a small gap. Which we could also fish. It's interesting. But I'm thinking more about here. So let's go grab our rods. Switch there. We'll spin with one, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's use one of each. Like one spinning rod, one bottom fishing, and one float. That will give us some variety. And I haven't used the floating rod in like 10 levels. I think I haven't used the floating rod since I was on Bear Lake. Not Bear. Oldberg. I haven't used one of those since Oldberg, so let's see. Let's reel all of these in. But again, there's no one here. There's not a single person on this part of the map. That can't be good. That can't be a good sign. But let's try anyway. So over here? Yeah, over here. So we have this. Let's just change the bait. Make it what? Mayfly may be a little dangerous because we may catch some char. Let's try maggots. We don't have very small. We don't have small good hooks, so size 10 it is. Maggots. What's the depth on this? It's a very deep place, but rod's not that big. I don't know if you can notice that I haven't done this in a long time. Okay, it's working. So now we will use this one for method. Sure, why not? Method, we'll use white brim and a number 8 hook with mayfly larva. Pick it up and throw it there. Seriously? Thank you. And now I'm gonna spin off of here. So I'm close to this rod and I can grab it if I see any movement. But by the time it's been since... oh! As soon as I spoke, there's a movement. Really, this kind of fishing is so work intensive, so for so little reward. There it goes. What is this? Common roach. Tremendous. Let's get some carrots in us. Why is float fishing even a thing? Come on! Even thunder? No, I think it's just very far. Shadow rendering is not very good, apparently. Okay, let's take this one apart. This is being very good. so far it's being a tremendous experience. No, let's not use this one. Let's use this Super Duty. Yeah. This lever. Is that a fish? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, put it down. God damn it. Of course, I missed it. I needed to put this down and I couldn't. So Super Duty is number 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh. This is... I'm supposed to jig step on this one. Hi Lancome. I'm fine. How are you? Trying to do different things, but they're not going great. Someone caught a good fish. Okay. Let's put this closer. Well, I am trying, but it's not working. Let's see if the jig step here gives us something with this pink lure. Jig step it all the way. Well, neither the bottom fishing or the float fishing are getting bites. Or this one. This one is so far not getting bites either. And now it started raining. Which is not very good because I am low on tea. Need to go to some camp, make some tea, but that is not very good streaming. So I've been delaying that. I have the tea, I have all I need, I think. Well, that was a lot of nothing. Let's try it this way. Yeah. One. There's the jig step. It's a bit shallower that way. We are touching the bottom. Yeah. It's not a problem though. We can keep the jig step. I'm doing it a little bit fast, maybe. But it's a jig step, so it's supposed to work. It's supposed to give us stuff. This is like the worst happy hour everyone has ever done. Like, seriously. So I got asked so many times, like, oh, why do you continue to be on Quarry and on Volkov? Well, this is why. Because bear is too hard on your gear, and here there's no fish. So, yeah, no fish. Let's actually put this down. Take this one out. This was a very good try. Very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's take this. Is that a fish? Why didn't you ring? Why didn't you ring if there's a fish? Oh, because it's a rough. Okay. I get it, I get it. Someone sent me a message. I'll be there in a second. I'll be there in a second. Okay, so night crawlers. No. Ooh, I'm doing something dumb with that rod. That rod has bonuses, and not on this. Carp mix, bream mix. Let's use bream mix on this one. It's a lot of messages. Bream mix and size 8. Never received so many messages. Size 8. Oh. Kifla, thank you so much. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. I will definitely try those. Thank you so much. Sent you a message. I don't know if you're watching the stream. You probably are. You are definitely probably are. Since you're seeing that I'm struggling with this. So what are we going to do here? These any good for the things here? I don't know. I don't know what works. I'm gonna look at the records in a bit. Try to see what works. Now I messed up in this rod. Because this has a bonus for Paternoster, Loop, and the other one. And of course I'm using it on something that is not that. Smart. Smart. So inline for you. Let's put this one in. Either size 10 hook and red worm this time. Wow. What's ringing? What's ringing? This one. This one was ringing. I think there's a fish on it. Yes, there is. So caddyfish. Caddyfish larvae gets me white-eyed bream. Okay. Let's go get our spinning rod back. Apparently not. Are you on? Yes, you are. Gonna bring that closer to here. That's another white-eyed. So I don't have to drop it and move back to it. So I'm gonna spin closer to this place. And try some of my new lures. Actually tried to buy one of the ones that Kifla just gave me, but of course, as it's always the case in this map, the lures that are good for a specific spot are always out of stock in that spot. So that's fun. There is a fun mechanic. Congratulations to the guy that thought of that. Okay, closer to the margin is not jig stepping, and now let's. Wow, we went from having three lures to having a million. So I think that people were raving about this one, so let's give it a try first. Oh, did not send that. So let's try to jig step this again. And apparently fishes are so small that they don't ring your, well, they don't make the bells ring. I'm not gonna say the other way around. They don't make the bells ring sometimes, so after I take this out, I'm gonna check on the other two rods. See how they are. See if there's anything in it. I would sure like to catch some fish. Fishing games are much better when there's actually fish in them. Not that I have ever played any other fishing game. Yeah, when it gets here, jig step always dies. This is suspect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's my first one of these. 17 grams. This hoodie is annoying me. 17 grams. So the order that existed was for 19 and up, of course. So no, not good enough, but it's a weird looking fish, so that's fun. There's nothing on this one. Get it closer. So let's make, that's not what I want. Let's make this one, it's here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That wasn't really a fair chance to that lure, but we have so many to try now. We have 2 green ones because I already had one of the green ones. Yeah, let's try. Didn't pick it. Let's try those. There's the fish. Yeah, it's on. It's on there. Yeah, this seemed to be a place for white-eyed bream, undersized white-eyed bream. So jig step, and now pull it all the way back. All the way. Hopefully catch a fish. Otherwise we're just gonna move. Just gonna move somewhere else. Some other island. Because this is deader than dead. Is that not a batch of lures, man? Seriously. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, this one, well, at least it made the rod bend a little bit, so... Oh yeah, it seems bigger. It's on the caddyfish again. What is it? It's a roach. Okay, let's look at the messages. It's a full set of lures. Like number 1, number 2. Come on, man. Why? Thank you so much, but still, why? It's too many to accept. There's 2 of these. Let's move. Let's move. Seriously, this is too much. This is too bad. There's nothing here. All we got was all we got was a few tiny fish. No, there's nothing here. So we have everything. Let's go back to our boat. And move to this island. I've been to that island before. I was there and I caught like 3 char. So let's try that again. Let's definitely try that again. Let's go on the inside. Oh, am I eating the bottom? Yes, I am. And park it. Drop anchor. I don't think you have to drop the anchor. The boat doesn't go anywhere anyway. Okay, I'm gonna fish into this 11-meter hole. We got them numbered now. Okay, now this one's gonna be with mayfly larva. What are we gonna use here? We have a lot of things. What sounds good? Something like I'd mix. Okay, and this one. Yeah, let's let this one be as it is. Let's check the messages. Let's try some more of these lures. Like, nope, not this one. Like, go away. You go away. I need to see the chat. It's number 1, right? Yeah. Okay. Down. Tighten the lines. Now grab this. Switch to... Whoa. I'd switch to this black maggot. I think there's some good results with this one. Now I know that fishing from the boat out to this, it's supposed to be good. So I'll do that next day. Next in-game day. And then I don't see the line on the other one. Don't see the other line. So if it catches some tiny fish again. Well, this one did. Come up. What are you? Oh, great. That's why you come to Ladoga. For perch. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is so good. So Kifla, any advice on where to fish here? Or how to fish here? Because as you can see, another one on that. 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 If it's another perch, I'm switching baits on that. Doesn't look like a perch. If it is a perch, it's a decent perch. Okay, not a perch. Is your line still tight? Yes, it is. So, no fish. Okay, and for trolling, do you use the jig rig? Like here, I am... Oh, no. So here I'm using a jigging rig. Oh, okay. This lake likes sun. Okay. I'm using the jigging rig here because apparently looks like all the fish are caught on these and these and these. Well, apparently not chub like this. Jigging rig and taxes even when spinning, even when trolling. Okay. Okay. I'll try that. I'll definitely try that. I can't use the wacky rig either yet. Worms, night crawlers. A lot of people catching fish on nightcrawler. Lots of people catching fish on mayfly larva. So just not us. Okay, I've never trolled with a jigging rig, but I will. Also, let's look at the weather, see if it's gonna be better soon. Kind of soon. No fish. Oh, there's a fish on this one apparently. Yeah. Tiny one. Tiny one. So I have to go look if there's some... Come on. If there's some ground bait for char. Someone has some kind of ground bait for char. Because that would probably be good. I have a... Come on. I have a list of ground baits that I got out of the forums to go look if there's some for char there. This is another bream. This one is not big enough. No, stop it. Change this to night crawlers. But night crawlers, you should probably change the hook size to something larger, like a size 6. Yeah, the problem with the... And this is something that they should really correct, is that weekly records, you can't filter by weekly and Ladoga at the same time, which is ridiculous. They really need to correct this. So if you filter by weekly, you then have to be searching for what fish is from Ladoga, which is stupid. Hey, this is stupid, guys, from Russian fishing. So dumb. So weekly char, yeah, you look at it and only one of them is from Ladoga, so you don't get any information anyway, because for some reasons they can't make another filter. It's dumb. Common minnow, never caught one of these. They're tiny. Yeah, this filter for the records is so dumb. Okay, red char, Ladoga also on this red lens minnow. These are all from today because this reset today. So yeah, it's good information actually, since the reset was actually today. Ripples apparently bite on everything. Smelt. Never catch one of those either. Oh, these are very small. Ladoga, Valamwat fish. I think this is the one that I caught yesterday that put me on the records. I caught the one with 900 grams. So after the reset, no one caught one that size yet. Volkov whitefish, but it doesn't exist in Volkov, it only exists in Ladoga. That's smart. Apparently bites on everything also. Never caught one of these either. Biting on a hunter. Okay. Cool. Let's continue to try to get some fish. It's almost nighttime. At nighttime I'm gonna switch everything to burbot, and the next day I'm going to troll. Yep, there's something. Oh. What is this? That is a huge Repus. 999. 999 is too big for the order. Too big for the order. Keep, of course. Oh no, my fish is too big. How sad. Okay, this is decent. Like, really depends on the species, because there's a lot of species here. So it might be a tiny fish for the species. What is it? It's a bream. Records weekly. Reapers. Oh yeah, that's number one on the records. 999 is number one. It's not here yet. It's not here yet, but it's going to be. That's a weekly record. Nice. Of course, it's easier to get weekly records today because the reset was today. This is exactly 10 times smaller than the previous one. Like, exactly to the gram. not even spinning that much because the results have been so bad. Like 0. I got 0 fish spinning so far. There's another one on that one, but now let's finish this because that's tiny again. Let's finish reeling in this rod. Now, with these soft lures, probably trolling wears them out a bit, like a lot, as they seem to take a lot of damage. Really a lot of damage. Let's try this. Never fished with one of those. Okay, it's closed. Let's take this one out. It's another one of these. Let's switch this to larger size hook for the night. Get some burbot, hopefully. Night crawlers again. Burbot for the night. My contact lenses are bothering me. Like seriously bothering me. Not as much as the amount of fish that we've caught. That is bothering me more. Can't even blame my lures now because I have so many. If only I could get some luck. But if trolling works, I'm going to troll. I don't really see people trolling here. So I didn't either. I thought it didn't work. But Kifla seems to know a little bit about spin fishing. So I'm gonna trust him. Gonna trust him and try some trolling. I don't think so. But we can check if I do have a quarry char. No. My largest quarry char is 11 kilos point 8. So not a trophy, unfortunately. These are so much XP though. They're so good for XP. No trophy. I can show my trophies. Trophy Blue Bream. This one was good. Trophy Burbot. There's a video of this one. Trophy Chinese Sleeper. I think it was my first trophy. Roach. Cushion Carp. Dace. Oh no, this was my first trophy. This was on Winding Rivoli. My first trophy. Dace. Freshwater crayfish. Like totally random. Naze. A pike. There's a video of this one too. A ruff. And tench. Vimba. And white bream. Got a few white bream trophies. I also had silver bream trophies, like a million of them. But silver bream disappeared for some reason that I don't really understand why they removed a good fish from the game. That was so much fun to catch a billion of them. Like a billion. Come on, this is tiny again. Let's switch this one to Burbot also now. Oh, come on. Come on. What is this lake doing to me? What is this doing to me? Seriously. I mean, why do you hurt me? Why do you hurt me? What shall I not catch fish with now? This one looks good. It's like a mini shark. Let's try it. Not getting the... Oh, there it is. There's the jig sap. Not that it's mattering. Yeah, that is true, Lenko. That is true. It's a lot of grinding to get a new rod and reel. I'm gonna get a casting rod next. Casting rod and reel. But I need about 5,000 silver to get it. And at the rate that I've been catching fish today, that would be months. Yeah. So, I really think they need to increase the number of fish. Also, this map is supposed to be like, oh, so good for spinning. Come on. I've 0 spinning fish. 0. Come on. Step. No, especially during the night, this is a waste of time. So, yeah, and if you pay for premium, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. If you pay for premium, you level up faster. So I haven't been playing the game as long as most people, but I'm at level 27 now because of premium. But you don't make more money, so, and it's fair that you don't make more money, but then you are a high level and you have crap gear. So that's why I can't really go to Bear Lake, because with my gear, if I catch anything big on Bear Lake, depending on the rod, if it's on this one, on this Saber 60, that's gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. If I catch a 20-kilo grass carp on bear, that's gonna be a problem. It's raining, so we can't even dig properly because of the energy thing. Some more carrots. Try to get our energy going up a bit. I'm saying there's a video of the burbot. There isn't a video of the burbot yet. There is going to be a video of the burbot when I finish editing it. there actually isn't one yet. Soon. Trademark. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. And if I do, I will link it here. Ooh, shouldn't have done this. Now I'm going to forget. Well, if there's not a link there, it's because I forgot to put it there. There's a fish. Finally a fish. What is it though? Is it a tiny burbot? No, it's not even a burbot. It's another tiny bream. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's cut those bream. You have been cut, bream. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do as soon as night ends. I'm gonna go and troll there. I have a lot of these, so if you want to keep them and give them someone else, I'd be fine with that. Fish pieces are abundant, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they are abundant. What's this? Oh, come on. Now we are getting fish, at least. We're also getting a weird frame rate cuts. Once or twice there. Seems to be fine now. This a burbot? Yeah. Yeah, fish pieces only guesses burbot. Decent size. Decent size. Okay, five. It's still raining. Let's drink some tea. Again, there's no one here. So, different islands, but still no one here. Which means that this lake is so dead that there's no one fishing it. There was no one here. There's no one here. So either everyone is on this place, which is probably what's happening, and I'm gonna be trolling in a circle here. Um, and we'll check if we find other players there. Probably will. Or there's just no one. There might just be no one in the entire map. Let's check if we have the record for Reapers now. Quickly. No, why aren't we showing here? How long does it take for a record to show? Because it shows here that the record for Reapers is 600 grams, and we have one 300 grams higher than that. So yeah, this is a phantom fish. Phantom fish. This is now 1 hour since we started fishing. And this is what we have for 1 hour. It's so not impressive. Okay, let's reel these in. Let's check. Yeah, I agree, Lenko. I've been doing a lot of trolling in Quarry, and oh, there's a fish on this. And yeah, it's right now it's the best. It is the best, and Quarry char are so good for experience. If you get them, they are amazing. Also the savant trout. If you can get a few of them, they are great. Yeah, and money too. What is going on? Huh. Okay. Cool. Let's get moving. Take these rods apart. Ooh. The I don't get a lot of trophies trolling for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I think you're not supposed to get a lot. This one will take this with this line. This leader. Oh, I don't think I have enough jig heads for the 3 rods. I'll try the rubber fish on this one. Let's put the friction brake up. Okay, second rod. I do. I don't know if they're all good, but we do have enough. So for this one, we will try a... what is this? Oh, that's not what I want. So I want to put this here. Okay, now turn. Actually, I also want to go to the edge of the map there and see what it looks like. Just if you're going to send me, just send me one, Lenko, and thank you very much. Just send me one size 2 or something, whatever you want, whatever you have. And again, thanks, because you really don't have to. Well, we got a fish. I'm so happy that we got a fish finally. It's a perch. It's a perch. Obviously. What else? What else could it be? It's obviously a perch. So Texas rig is not available. So let's put this on. I think this one is not very good. Yeah, man, but if you are giving me a bunch of stuff, you're just costing yourself more silver. That's why I was asking if you were sure about giving me that stuff, because you're just losing yourself more money. Oh, this was not closed. Damn it. That's dumb. Trying to spool myself there. Okay. That's good. Now let's throw it back in. To learn some route that is efficient. So turn in here. This, go down this, and then go like this maybe. Bit new to this place. Things look a lot like each other. Are these I ones good? That's not what I want. Want to go here, change to one of these. Oh no. No, this is not... Can't use this one on this rod. I cannot use this one on this rod. So what's the test on this? Test is up to 28, so we'll use... Which of my rods can take this? This can. This can also, so we'll just put one of those into the others. Then we'll have a good one for that one too. So, yeah. Let's switch to this. Great. Now let's get number 2 out. We should be closer to the bank there. Let's change this to this one. Okay, and now we can use this one. Yeah, that works. Oh, you did? But okay, thank you. But I managed to get one of the other rods into this one, so now I have spares. Have I hit the bottom, the end of the map? Is this the end? No, it's not. The boat seems to move slower here. I think it's just my imagination. The boat seems to move slower. Is there a speed limit for Ladoga? The police have radar? Are they waiting for me? Okay, we are on the 18-meter hole now. Although we should be casting farther away, because if this is so deep and we don't cast deep enough, then the lures are not deep enough. The lures are not going down enough. So it makes sense that we should throw like full casts, because then there's enough leeway for the lure to actually go down. It would make sense in reality. I don't know. Is that a fish? I think there might be a fish on that rod. Oh yes. Yes, there is. This is the bad part about the full cast. Bad part is that it's gonna take so long to reel it in. So I'm not gonna do it on rod number 3. Okay. This doesn't look like a perch. It's not. Whatever it is, not a perch. It's a small lake trout. I mean... Okay, now I'm gonna turn. Oh. I didn't put the shortcut. They need to give us more shortcuts. They also need to do that. Let me put stuff on number 5. For example. Why can't we use number 5? And actually number 5 is programmed as a shortcut. If you press number 5, it tells you that you have nothing there, but you can't put anything there. So dumb. So dumb. So my request list so far of improvements is better filters for the records and more hotkeys. Also fish. If they could give us fish, that would be great. The one that I put on rod number 2, that lure seems to be working. Again, not great, but at least it's something. It's another perch. Hey, at least I'm not alone. As soon as I said that, but there's some other guy around here. Is there a fish on this one? No. Let's reel it in. Throwing back. Are we in a good place? No, we are too far up. Too far up. So that one seems to be working. That's something like this. So let's use a similar one like this. So a real minnow. Not the same number, but okay, now we are getting into the deep part. I'm gonna accept your fish pieces so this message disappears. Nope, nothing. If I were to make the highlights of this stream, it would be me saying hello, then me catching that fish that should be a record but somehow is not on the record sheet, and then it would be me accepting a bunch of lures from Lenko. That was awesome. And then it would be over. And now I drove into a wall. I could add that to the highlights reel also. This is when I drove into a wall. Highlight. Okay, there's a fish. Yeah, so like the real minnows seem to be working. Yeah. Oh, it's a baby char. Is that a fish on number 2? I think there's a fish on number 2. Or it's just that these lures are heavier than I'm used to. I think it's that. Not the lures, not actually the lures, the jig heads are heavier than I'm used to. Yeah, that's it. There's no fish. There's no fish. Just there's a big bend on the rod just from the weight. Okay, so I have no drink and I need to go take my contacts off. Okay, we are moving. We're not gonna eat anything soon. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna switch to this, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, and I'm back. I now have Coke. And I also have glasses. So hopefully I will not be blinking so damn much. Hopefully. And there's also 2 fish on. None of them seem to be big. This is another goddamn perch. Oh, so bad. Now we are very far away from good places because he left this to roam for a long time. I wanted to do something. I want to do something actually. I want to do something because okay, everyone's raving about this, but what if I try to use this? This works at 4 meters. Let's see what I am. Why? Let's get back to the deep parts. Like fast. That was very well judged. Okay. Let's see. If we do it like this, Oh, immediately that is working way better than the jig rig. There's already something on it. Yeah, and it's not a baby. It's not a purge. Yeah, what are you? Atlantic salmon. Cool. Not a big one, but still way better than what we've been getting. Atlantic salmon love that lure. Okay, now let's get some coke. Yep, there's a fish on that. Retrieve. Okay. It's another small fish. This is not a perch. Oh, come on. it's a chub. You go. You can go to Winding Rivulet if you want chub. I can catch chub larger than that on Rivulet with feeders. Oh, look, another baby. This birch? Yep. Oh, there's another one on number 2. Shame that we can do. It's a shame that we can't do bait fish yet, because we sure are catching a lot of perch. That would be good for bait fish. Oh, that was a fast bite. And another perch. Not sure about this lake. I mean, I'm actually pretty sure that I don't really enjoy it. Let's go closer to the wall. This way this time. But yeah, the best fish that we caught so far, it's this Atlantic salmon, and that was not on the jigging rig. It was with the lure. bite on this one. Doesn't seem to be a perch. Seems big for a perch, but it's not. It is a perch. It's just a slightly larger one. Okay, let's try not to hit the wall again. There's another fish on number 2. No, that's definitely a perch. Just wow. Well, at least there's some movement now. At least there's definitely some movement. There comes another one. There is movement. It's all perches, but there is movement. And to be honest, the lure, it caught the best fish, but it was only one fish. Nothing else is biting it. Not even perch. Now we hit the map edge. So the map edge is not really where the map edge is on the map. Like we are hitting the map edge. We can't go further. So it's in line with this rock over here, probably. Not even, it's a little bit shorter. Let's look at it. Yeah, kind of in line with this rock here. So you can't really go into here, which is fine. It's normal. Oh, is that another Atlantic salmon? That's on our lure again. No, that's a lake trout. Again, second best fish. We had already caught one lake trout, but it's smaller than that. So that is another good fish on the lure rig. These are catching almost exclusively perch. Just like, come on, give me a break with the perch. There's a fish. Not even gonna say that it doesn't look like a perch, because it's gonna be just a fat perch. Yep. Yep, it's just a fat perch. Let's change lures. Oh, we are using kind of a gray thing. So okay, Time to turn. There's another one. After the lure change, which is good. Shows that we didn't mess it up by changing the lure. What is it though? At least it's not a perch. This was a good lure change. That is a lake trout, tiny one, but still. Oh, and that's the other guy. There's the other guy that is trolling this place. Catching a lake trout also. Let's check him out. Well, 35. He has 2 blues. 300 trophies. This guy has been playing a lot longer than I have. Wow. Yeah, and he's the only other player on this place. Oh, now there's another guy. Vlieger. And Vlieger has once caught an 80-kilo catfish on Sura. That's why I don't go to Sura. Basically, that is why I don't go to Sura. Okay, another one. So apparently this lure gets perch also. Okay, so let's turn so we don't hit the map edge again. We're turning the wrong way. Turn so we don't hit the map edge. It's a pretty big invisible wall. Just like, I understand that the game can't all be lakes, so there's bound to be some invisible walls. That is a very big one. Also, this place is weird. This looks weird. I mean, what's that way? Is that the ocean? Is this a river going into the ocean, or is this a river going into a big lake, maybe? But there's no currents? Seriously? That's not how the world works. Our lure got another one. Ooh, seems like a fighter. Eh, not really. Another lake trout. This has been working much better than these, so until it's sunny. Lenko says that when sunny things apparently work. So until the sun comes out, I'm gonna switch to lure rigs. This is gonna be a funky minnow. And let's try with the huge one first. And if that doesn't work, there's another one there already. There's already another fish there. So these are definitely working better. That's a job. Again. What was that chub doing at 4 meters? Oh, look. Immediately I got something after switching to the funky mina. And it doesn't seem that bad. It's an Atlantic salmon. Nice. Well, that is nice. Let's throw number 3 out again. Since it's our worst rod and reel, we'll keep it on the perch catcher. Our rigs are strictly perch catchers right now. Jig rigs, I mean. Jig rigs are perch catchers. I think that's the problem. I think if I was with a Texas rig, like everyone seems to be here, I think with the Texas rig I'll be doing way better than I'm doing with the normal jig. Was a bite. Yeah. Perch catcher doing its thing. Which is, of course, catching perch. Okay, that's not very impressive. Let's turn before you hit the wall. Where we hit the wall. Before you hit the floor. Oh man. Started singing Linkin Park and now I made myself sad. I threw that one too far away. That one only goes to 1 and something meters, so there's no reason for it to be so far away. Let's get it closer. That's much better. Turn now. Turn in now. Still learning what's a good trolling route here. That boat. I would like to go to that boat. Let's check the records again and see if our fish is already there. No. Let's wait a bit because there's a small catch there. There's a small fish on number 1. It's another chub. Yeah. A really small one is that. Okay, let's see if our record is there now. Weekly records for what is it? Oh yes, now it's there. Okay, that's cool. That's something. At least we can say that we came to Ladoga and did something, and that something is put our name here. Oh, there's a fish. Okay. This one is not gonna be a perch. Finally something that is not a perch on a lure rig. This is definitely not a perch. If it's a perch, at least make it a trophy. I wanted to get a print screen of my name on the record. Come on. To use as a cover for this video. Is that a pike? Is that a pike? Oh no, not infinite. Are you dumb? Oh man. Are you kidding me? Okay. Records. Records. Where is it? Ripas. It's called a Ripas. Or whatever. Okay. We have an image now. Right? It's F12, I think. Yes! And I'm also gonna take a normal print screen because I don't know the resolution of this is anything good. No, I don't want to replace it. There's already one with that name. Of course. Cool. I hate the Windows noises so much. Okay, so now it's dark. I can't even see the rods, so I'll stop trolling. I think there's a fish on number 1. I'm going to restart the server in 3 hours. That's not a perch. There's now a fish on number 2. There's now a fish on number 1 also. I think that number 1 fish was caught outside of the map. Oh, don't throw that so far out. That fish was caught outside of the map. I cast outside of the map and got an immediate bite. Yeah. So maybe that's the trick. Do not fish on this map, fish on the other map outside this one, and that might work. Or no, or not. Who knows? Where to? Where to? Can we fish out of this? Maybe. No, it doesn't look like we can. That's the lighthouse. Oh, this is this island. It doesn't look like you can fish anywhere there. That's also very far away from the deep parts. I'm so disappointed with this lake. I expected it to be so good. And it's so not. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do during the night. I know what I'm gonna do. This is so not good. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, I'll drop anchor here. Build scene. Okay, get out. Are there heals here? In Ladoga? Yes, there are. And people somehow catch them. Okay, there are heals here. I'm gonna cast here on these things, and maybe I'll look out and catch one. So get rid of all of this. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Hopefully that's not something that we can get snags on. Okay. Oh, that was not even close to where we wanted it, but sure. Is there people here? There's one. So, not people, just a person. There's one person. But you know, better than nothing. This is fish pieces. Now let's try further away. And this one. Night crawlers. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So leave them alone. And come here. We have something for this? I don't think so. Oh, we have one roach. Let's... Oh, we don't have salt. Well... Ah, come on. Don't we have the things to do this? Yes, we do. Okay. Tea it is. It's tea making. We are getting low on tea. And so let's not be low on tea. Great. Even tea making goes wrong today. Oh my god. I'm so confident that there's no fish that I don't care about leaving my rods alone. Very confident about the no fish. Unfortunately. Okay, I'll just do these this package of coffee. Then we'll go check on the rods of, not coffee, of tea. Then we'll come back and make one of coffee. That's what I wanted to say. I think we've done one already. It's the other side, right? It's the other side. I lost my rods for a bit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, Vlieger, you're watching the stream. I was very confused now. I was very confused. Thank you so much for the lures, man. And made balls a crank. That looks cool. That looks very cool. West Siberian. That looks cool also. Where's the crank? Oh, this works at 6 meters, so this is probably good on this place. Yeah, I'm even gonna take some hooks out of one of the funky mediums. Yeah. Put it on this one. And give it a try during the day. Thanks, man. It's a big thing. It goes deep. Probably works very well here. Let's check on these rods. Because my 4-meter one. Yeah, I don't have any right now. What size do you recommend? So the ones I put there are size 10. You recommend 30. Okay. Do I have anything with 3 zeros that I can take off? Yes. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna take these off this one. I mean, you made it. So if someone knows what's better for it, it's probably you. Gonna put 3 zeros on it. Nice, and again, thank you very much. We got absolutely 0 burbot out of here, but this is not deep enough, and we can't cast long enough to reach here. So I'm not very surprised that this didn't work. Probably the other side of the camp, it would have worked better. It's deeper there. But, you know, things aren't working anyway, so let's just make... We don't have coffee. Damn it. Never done sausages. Autumn, just because I keep seeing people eating sausages. And I want to belong to the sausage club. Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Actually don't know why I'm doing this. Why do people even level up food? Getting achievements. I think that's a reason. That is one reason. Okay, we're out of sausages. And let's go back to trolling. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Flieger. It's up to the mulled wine, right? That's what people want. Mulled wine. Damn drunks. Okay, there's a fish. And it's gonna be the first and the last, because after this we're gonna go back to trolling. Try our new lure. The spoons we're gonna try later, probably at quarry. But right now that crank looks... Oh, there's one here too. Made no intention of moving at all. Seriously? Vimba. Huh. Well, let's remember this, okay? Here, Nightcrawler, Vimba. We'll revisit this place. We'll revisit the camp here. Because Vimba are good XP. If we can catch some reliably here, that would be cool. And they are not bad money either. So, point that towards there. Now we have to take these rods apart again, because we are too poor to have gear. We are too poor to have more than 3 reels. This is gonna be this. This. Bobsta got a good red char, 2 kilo red char. That is good. Oh, let's eat sausage for the first time in our lives. Wow. That was so intense. First time my guy ever ate a sausage. I mean, can you remember the first time that you ate a sausage? I can't. Okay, balsa crank. Handmade. Red. So big. It's so big. Let's give it a little more line. Well, sausages don't give a lot of... don't fulfill you a lot, apparently. Oh, come on. Okay, let's choose something else for here. Those lighter ones appear to be doing well. Let's try with this one this time. Is that a fish, or is just how that lure works? Oh, probably the place was not deep enough for it. Yes, that's it. The place where we bore was not... Hey, thank you, Vigler. Vlieger, not Vigler. Vlieger. Yeah, I don't know what handmade lures exist. But yeah, probably if I'm back at quarry, I'll ask you for something and send you the ingredients. for it, so you don't lose silver doing it. Okay. Sunny. Apparently Sunny has been working better on this place. So let's see. Also, oh, come on, fish. Come on. It's delicious lures. Go eat them. We have balsa ones, we have plastic ones. You have some that look like fish. Some are red, some are gray, some are green. And you're not biting on any of them. I mean, that's just rude. That's rude. It's definitely not nice from fish. Okay, there's a bite now. I don't know which one is the balsa one. It's the other one. This is a small fish anyway. Yeah. It's a lake trout that is going to be cut into pieces. Turn. Nothing there. Nothing there. We need to turn more. Okay. There's another one. There's another one there. Come on. Another small one. It's chub. First time I didn't see it coming, but now I do. Now I see the chub coming. First one surprised me. This one is too big, I think, for what's going on here. So gonna try this green one again, I think. Okay, we are on the correct path. Not that it really matters much, because zero fish is zero fish no matter where we are. Lake trouts, get it. Oh my god. This game is out to get me today. I can't even make fish pieces properly. There's a pring that we can cut also. What is this? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's. There's one on that one. 6-meter one is on the ground again, so I have to move. What is coming out of here? Another lake trout? No, a very small Atlantic salmon. Very small. So, turn again. In Balaya? Doubt it. Unfortunately, Balaya. Well, they said they were going to increase the bite rate on it, but I don't think anyone believed it. But usually Balaya is terrible. Not that I'm doing great here. Because look, this is 2 hours and 20 minutes of fishing, and even with a lot of non-markers like these, all of these are non-markers. That's 52 fish, and like what, 20 of these are non-markers, so well, what are we doing? Well, yeah, Balai is a good place for ultralight. I don't ultralight yet. It does seem cool. I've seen a lot of people doing it, and it does seem very cool. It's absolutely something I will get into eventually when I have more money, basically. It's another chub. Yep. Okay. I'm whatever. Well, at this point, any fish. Any fish is a good fish. Actually bought a lure. One of the lures I got was thinking about eventually I'll go to Balaya, yeah, and try this Aquila because it appears to be doing very well. So I bought it in the expectation of going there one of these days. Tiny lake trout. Did I hit the limit again? Yes, I did. In that case, I am going to reel this in, switch to number 1 because last time this worked. I threw there, like outside of the map. That's not what I want. I want to throw this one outside of the map too. Let's see if that brings us something. Last time, throwing outside of the map gave us 2 fish. Let's see about now. This time it didn't work. This time it appears to... Yeah, but so far, for now, I think first I'm going to get a... not spinning, a casting rod. I'm gonna get my first casting rod next. So, oh, there's a fish. So apparently throwing outside of the map didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good casting rod, well, a decent casting rod and a decent casting reel, because I've been spinning so much now, because it's working much better than feeder fishing. Oh, okay, that's good. It appears to be decent. Atlantic salmon. Is it? No, it's a good sized lake trout. Well, good for today. For today it is a good sized lake trout. Now we are way out of our path. We got like 50,000 XP today. 50,000 XP. And that's with an happy hour in the middle. That is terrible. Just terrible. So that rod is on the ground. See that it's skipping? That's because the lure is hitting the ground. So not working at all. And now we are getting to the deep part, so it's trolling behind us, so probably I'm gonna stop doing that, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, it's not doing it anymore. So since that is a 6-meter lure, it works at 6 meter. You have to keep on parts that are over 6 meter deep, which is fine because we would want to do that anyway. So yeah, that lake trout is a good fish. Apparently, at least for today. Any other day it would be a bad fish, but today is a good fish. It's all relative to the size of the other crap in the net. And boy, is there a lot of crap in the net today. It's all crap. Why do you punish me, Ladoga? Why do you punish me? The Ladoga punish is real. Nothing there, nothing there. We'll start turning. Yeah, map edge is coming. Invisible wall. Invisible wall is coming. Should I just... This invisible wall seems to be the only place that we catch fish. Maybe I should just stop there and or just troll against it. Oh, that is actually a decent idea. Should troll against this wall. I seem to be only getting fish when hitting it, so maybe troll against it. Yeah, there it is. Hit the wall. Not gonna reel in this time. Just rub against the wall. Tremendous. Rub it. See if this works. Rub against the invisible wall. Come on. Yes. It's fine. Visible walls are made to be rubbed against. No. Doesn't seem like it's a winning strategy. The wall rub. Well, at least we tried. From now on, if you see someone rubbing against walls, you remember me. Every time you see someone rub against a wall, you remember, hey, remember that idiot that I saw once on Twitch throwing his boat up against a wall? What a moron. And that's all I aim for. That's my goal with these streams. Is that you guys will remember me once when you see another idiot. Some people want to be rich, some people want to be famous. I want to be compared to other idiots. Hashtag goals. I don't know if you can tell that I'm getting tired and disappointed. Tired and disappointed at how this fishing night is going. So I have to say random shit. Not drunk. I'm drinking Coke. So it's not that I'm drunk, it's just that I'm stupid. But there's 6 people watching on Twitch, there's a few more watching on YouTube, which is great. At least I'm happy with that. Now gonna hit another wall, not an invisible one. I got hit by a fish also. That is good. That is indeed why we're here. Let's see what it is this time. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a lake trout, it's a marker, so sure. That's like 1 silver. Fine. Fine. 1 silver. Oh. Did not mean to click that. Now we're moving here on the 18-meter part. Seeing if we get something out of that, but doesn't look like it. Think we ought to change some lures again. Try something else. Not this one. This one appears to be, well, not terrible. So let's change the one on number 2, because it goes a little bit too deep, I think. I think it's hitting the ground too much. Is number 1 locked? Yes, it is. So let's try something else here. Like this funky Mino. Again. Oh, there's a bite. Oh my god. What happened? Why was that cast cut in the middle? Okay, throw it in there. Is that supposed to be a person, or am I just seeing things? Is that a underwater statue? Like at eye level? Are those the eyes? Because at least the left one really looks like an eye. I think this is like the Russian Easter Island. Yeah, let's throw number 3 back on. Oh. Apparently the funky Mino got something. The bite rate on those is very decent. It's a small thing. It's a perch. Oh my god. Perch is almost smaller than the lure. Still goes for it. Cause that makes sense. Should we hit this thing in the eye? Should we rub our butt against it and give it pink eye? That's something we might do. Sounds good. Okay, we are going to abandon soft lures completely, maybe? No. Let's try this maggot now. Let's not abandon the soft lures. Let's not abandon the jigging rig. Come on, the jigging rig is supposed to work here. Actually, I only see people fish here with Texas rig. But I can't do it. I haven't unlocked the Texas rig yet, so I have to suffer through this. But I'm not giving up on this lake so soon. I'm not giving up. I've elaborated a plan. I'm gonna try fishing off of here with feeders for whitefish, because I got a bite from a Vimba there, a surprising bite from a Vimba there, and if there are Vimba here, that might be good, so I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Today it's gonna be spinning, because it's working so great. So great. We almost got alpha net in like 3 hours. So great. So impressive. This is going to get so many views on YouTube that it's gonna break the site. There's a bite. Get ready, YouTube. Get your servers up. For this perch. Get your servers up for this perch. I should make this perch the front plate for this video. Like, look how terrible everything is. That I make a perch the main thing. Yeah, let's take a photo of it. Dumb fish. Dumb fish. Oh. That was a fast bite. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm enjoying that. Run slow. Okay, not that slow now. It's not running that slow now. It's a weird fight. Let's point our boat towards it. That's the advantage of him being in a boat. Let's point towards it. It's not like we can go a lot there because of the invisible wall, but it's even swimming towards us, I think. Okay, how deep is this? Not very where the fish is, I think. Might try to run to a deeper place. To where it is, it's not very deep. Now it's right under the boat. It's not great. Oh, nice. That's nice. Okay. One decent fish. Let's go. One decent fish. 2.5 hours. Yes. Come on. I think this is the largest zander that I've ever caught. I don't know if it's good or bad. Let's look at how big those are. This is something decent, and also I'm using fluoro lines, so a little bit dangerous to get these. Didn't know these were around and biting on this lure. Is that a fish? Just a weird thing. No, it's a fish. It's probably another perch. Oh my god, why? So, records. Weekly. Xander. Oof. No, not at all. Not at all, but good. So, Actuba. Way larger Xander than this. Just shows how bad this night has been that I get happy. Huh. Second Xander in a row that I get happy about an average fish. Just average. Actually, you have a lure that's supposed to be good for Xander. So, yeah, if they're biting, they are biting, why not use this? It's called for Xander. Lure that's called for Xander. It's probably good for Xander. Let's try it. Okay, nighttime is coming again. Nighttime is coming, and where are we going at nighttime? Camp again? Maybe? It's closer than this place. We got some good burbot on that place, but it's far. But yeah, you might get there. Try to get some money out of this miserable session. Hey, at least you guys are hanging out with me. That's cool. That is all that I ask for. At least I'm not going through it alone. There's people watching. And if you're enjoying the company, I would appreciate people hitting the follow button, or if you're on YouTube, the subscribe button. That really helps a lot, and it makes me happy. There's 3 fish. Wow. Let's make it 3 perch. That's not a perch. That's a whatever thing. Yeah. It's a smelt. So you smelt it, you dealt it. That's a very old saying. I think it's old. I don't know. My 4 Xander thing did not catch a Xander. Caught a lake trout. I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. It was not a perch. This is not a perch either. It's a red char. Okay. These apparently bite on lures. I am fine with that. I'm not gonna complain about that. Red char are a good fish. Oh. The 4 Xander thing got another bite. Is there another bite also on that one? I think it is. This time it's a perch. Come on. I can see it being a perch. It's absolutely a perch. It is not. That's another way trout. This time super tiny. 1. Now you are a perch. No. Just a small chub. Okay, now we're gonna aim this up and just go up until we cannot put it down. Go up until this place. This side like this. Stop it here. Fish burrow it out of there. Hopefully catch something. Did I forget to lock number 1? No. I don't think so. Let's double check. Since we're going far, I don't want to spool myself. I've been very close once. No, we did not forget to lock that. Just not putting a lot of tension on the line. Okay, so we're going the correct direction. So we're gonna do this, and then when we come here, just turn in. For Xander lure, got another one. It's not gonna be a Xander. It is not gonna be a Xander. I think we switch to this one. Yeah, not a Xander, not a small weight. Are we still in the correct path? Let's find out. No, we are a bit too far. This is a very thin strip, by the way. Very hard to hit. That's why I'm not trolling here more. Especially driving backwards, because we are using 3 rods. Especially driving backwards, this is not easy to hit. There's another fish on that, so at least that one has a good bite rate. If we want numbers, that is giving us numbers for sure. It's not giving us very good fish, but it's giving us a lot of it. That's another chub. There's a lot of chub in this place. And a distinct lack of people. A lot of chub and very little people. Oh, look, another Xander. So, how many islands have we gone through? This is the one that we want. Yeah, we're gonna park it here. Nice. Got rod number 2 out. Maybe you can get a bite here, but it doesn't look likely. The rate, the spin rate is too fast. out. Get out. Okay, move. Like, what's the best place? Oh, let's just do it right here. Okay. Again, since we are too poor to have more than 3 rails, we need to take these apart. Ah, come on. And now put these together. Slime is too strong. Okay, this is gonna be Nightcrawler. Number 2 is going to be fish pieces. What am I doing? This is not the rod. It's the same brand and I always get them confused. Okay, this one is fish pieces. Tighten that line. And the third one. Nope. It's gonna be Nightcrawlers again. Still haven't decided if Nightcrawlers are fish pieces. Bite better here. Weekly or burbot. Yeah, this helps a lot. This helped me a lot. My choice. Wow, apparently quarry, it's all these. So it's all different colors of the same lure in quarry. Okay. There's blue green coming out. This fish looks great. So red. There's a fish. Wow. What is this? What is this? What is going on here? Oh, it's that ledge thing again. It's just a fish rubbing against the ledge. It's an okay fish. It's an okay burbot, but for a moment there it looked like a monster. And I think it's because the gap here is huge. So it's like this. And if you have a fish here, you're just pulling it against the wall because the inclination changes so abruptly from 3.5 meters to 14, which is not great. Also, usually not how things work in real life. Usually the riverbeds are more gradual than this. Although if this is rock underneath, as it seems to be like everywhere, then I'm kind of okay with those big dips. But in softer grounds, it's not how that works. Okay, here's the thing again. Yeah, and then after we get through that, then it's a perfectly normal fish. Yeah, as you can see, at least we've found a place where we can make some money. Here we can make some money at night. At night here we can make some money. Anywhere else on the map, it's appears to be terrible. Also, this doesn't help our doubts between fish pieces and night crawlers because we got one of each. Let's eat some more sausages. Because why not? The sound of eating sausages is absolutely disgusting. It's too realistic. It reminds me of those SMRI, whatever they are. ASMR, that's what it is. That I find terrible. The sound of people eating stuff, it's apparently it's a turn on for some people. For me, it's disgusting. Yeah, let's like what? Well, let's cut pieces of fish first. There's a lake trout we can cut. There's an Atlantic salmon we can cut, and I think that's about it. Because most of the fish are not even big enough to cut into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Yeah, there's nothing here else to cut. I must have touched a button here and now my mouse DPS is too high. Okay, seems fine now. Yep. Oh, they are all going now. What? Is that a bite? Or are you just stupid again? Is that a bite? No, it's not. You were just being stupid. This is a bite. Get it over that bit. Get it over. Okay, it's over. Here's the thing. If we get a trophy here, we are not gonna be able to get it over that bit, are we? It's just gonna be stuck there. That should worry us. What is this? This is a rough, right? No, it's so good. It's the tiniest of barbets. Tight, tight, and tight. I don't understand what this rod is doing. It's like they are now both ringing non-stop. I don't know why. I think they're just bugged. I think it's the ledge thing again. Are they Are the three of them gonna ring now at the same time? Because that's gonna be so fun. Okay, I gotta stop this. Oh, there's actually a fish here. Right? No, wrong. There's not. Yeah, this is a bug of this place. There's nothing pulling those lines. And they still don't shut up. Yeah, but now they are out of the hole, and out of the hole they don't get burbot. So I have to bring them out and recast them into the hole and hope that they don't bug out this time. So let's throw them further away from the ledge, so they are not hanging. Okay, seems to be fine now. Okay, seems to be fine now. And since we are not doing that great, we are probably going to call it after this, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. So that is good. Ah, you got me excited there. I thought that was a bite. You go back there. You go back there and eat that delicious fish piece. Promise you it's delicious. No? Ah, damn it. So good. Such a delicious fish piece. Are you actually on there? I think it's actually on there. Yes, it is. Raise it earlier just to try to avoid the gap there. That's a good one. I think it's still early enough that we can try to get one more cast in. So yeah, and this is much better than the day fishing. So this was one day. And okay, this Xander, where's the Xander? This Xander kind of saved the thing. Everything else is bad. Then this was the previous day where, okay, this Atlantic salmon was the highlight and nothing else. Okay, maybe this one other. Okay, and this was the day. So the days are marked by burbot, which is good. This was the first day, which we are trying to catch some smaller fish, and we have these white-eyed. We have these reapers that put us on the record screen, and nothing else. So At least here the burbot bite. That is good. And goes another one. May not be a burbot anymore because it's getting late, but it is a burbot. It is a burbot. It's gonna be fish pieces in the future, but right now it's a burbot. Let's unburbot him. You have been unburboted. Burboted. You are now fish pieces. There's another one there. Oh look, it's against the thing. Can we get it past it? I think it's past it. And it's tiny. Oh my god! This is infuriating. This is infuriating. It wasn't a burbot. It was a fucking perch. It was a perch. No, no interest in that. Ooh, that is super high. So if anyone, that's what I mean, if anyone knows of a recipe for char ground bait, I would definitely appreciate that. I would try to get myself some char. Okay. This is another burbot. Cool. So the burbots are gonna be absolutely be all the top fish, at least most of the top fish by money, when we go back to sell. And what time is it now? 2 a.m. What to do? What to do? What to do? I'm not gonna throw this back in as is. Not gonna switch to trolling again because have we unlocked the rocket feeder? We haven't unlocked this. Oh, yes we have. Like a long time ago. Cool. This is how tired I am. Okay. Method. Again. Ground bait is going to be this? What's on this? Sure, why not? Let's not waste too much time looking at ground bait when there's no actual fish around. Mayfly. Let's try to catch some char. Should have thrown fowler. Think there's another fish on there. Is that a bite or not? Yes, it is. Tiny fish. Gonna do the same thing on this one. Switch the bait to something else. Oh, stupid cream. Just try to get something else from here. So that one went with that. This time we're gonna try white brim mix, maybe? Sure, why not? White brim mix and night crawlers. I think that is again that bug, not a fish. Yeah, it's that bug again. Oh, I have to do a full cast every time. This is the thing about the... Oh no, it's a fish. It's a fish. Ah, it's my first common minnow. Tremendous. It doesn't pay for the bait that it used. But cool. Okay, now let's get this one out and switch it to a inline rig. Try to catch something with it. I have to tighten those lines. Trying to catch some char. Never caught char here. I caught char out of this place. Fishing into here. Not actually here, but let's see. That's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So inline here. This feeder. Ground bait is always my biggest doubt what to use. I have so much, but I have no idea what works. Size 8, and we did get some fish with caddisfly. Caddisfly, I mean. Caddisfly. I don't know how to read this. Stonefly larvae. You know what? Let's try this one. Trying different things. This should have been a full cast. Is there a fish in here? Yes. Is it a char? No, it is not. Is it another one of those minnows? Yes, probably. No. It's a minuscule white brim. Okay. Lines are in good shape now. Come on, Ladoga, give me something, like something good, so I can say that this place is not a complete waste of time. Come on. Give me like a 5 kilo char. Something like that. Something to make me proud. I'm even gonna go up here so I can see better how pretty this is. Oh, so pretty. Look at the textures on these leaves. Huh? Never mind that they seem to be blinking on and off. Never mind that. But, good textures. Now, if there only could be fish, if there could be fish, that would be ideal. Fish are kind of important. Um, when you play a fishing game, you really want to see fish, and we really are not. So, you know, anytime now. Anytime now. No. This is definitely not a char place. Cool. At least the game is pretty. I mean, there's a fish. Not a char. It's not a char. Let's see what it is. Let us see what this brings us. No. Come on. Full cast. Don't get stuck on the ledge. That thing is annoying. Don't get stuck there. Full cast. Also, devs, fix that thing, please. That thing is dumb. $2:25 a.m. The things we do for no fish. Okay. I'm calling it. I am calling it. How long was this? 3 hours 21 minutes. That's how long it took for Ladoga to break me. I hope you're happy, Ladoga. You broke me. You definitely broke me. Let's go sell our stuff. Let's go and sell our stuff. Oh, there's a fish on this one. So big. Yeah. It's a non-trophy Vimba. A non-marker Vimba, I mean. We're stuck. Push. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me tonight. If you guys celebrate that kind of thing, Merry Christmas to you. If you don't, I love you anyway. So don't go anywhere. Okay, at least give me some good orders. Never seen one of these. Oh, lucky. Thank you. We do have a Xander for this also. So that's like 50 silver? Hey, I'm fine with that. This I have one. Got it just now. Rough I have one. This is a trophy white bream and a big one. Nothing here. I have one smelt, but it's too big for this order. I have one bream, they ask for 4, and I've never seen this fish. So cool. We've made 50 silver from orders. And now let's cry by looking at this. Let's sort it by price first. Yes, that Xander is indeed the best fish that we caught. Then 3 Atlantic salmon, 1 pike, then a bunch of burbot. Oh, the reapers, the record reapers is here too, of course. Wow, for this smelt, for such a small fish, this is a very good amount of money. We should look into targeting this if that's at all possible, because this is good money. I'll look at what we can do to get some more. Okay, this lake trout, sure, that's cool. So for a grand total of oh no. No. Like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, is this bad. Oh man. That is about, okay, counting the cafe orders, that's about 100 per hour. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Well, guys, let's end on this high note. Thank you so much for sticking by tonight. I hope you guys follow or subscribe, and follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, depend on where you're watching this. And well, tune in again soon for more. Bye.